coming, I can feel it. The breeze brings goosebumps to my skin.
Why does this just feel so nostalgic right now? If you have been here a while and followed me when I was living in my barn conversion, I feel like you'll relate. I've got you propped up on the coffee station. I am like sitting in my kitchen, and this is like my OG setup when I did my videos in the barns. And yeah, I feel like we've done a full circle because now I'm in my own home. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back for a brand new video. And I mean, I'm guessing you've already seen the title and you know exactly what this video is. It is my annual autumn decorate video. I honestly can't believe we are here already in 2024 and I'm finally filming my first ever decorate with me in my very own home with Mitchell. Like it felt like so far away. I remember doing my autumn decorate last year and I was like, oh my god, like next year I'll be in the new home. Like I wonder what it'll be like, how it's gonna feel. And honestly, I'm so excited. Now, I'm not gonna lie, obviously because we have only been living in this house for like 5 months, the house isn't where I want it to be at the moment. We still have so much to do, like so many rooms aren't complete. I mean, I don't even think we have one fully complete room yet. So yeah, it's definitely not gonna be like how I fully envision kind of my decorates with me this year. But on the positive, I'm in my own home and obviously it still is beautiful, undecorated and unfinished. So yeah, I'm really excited. I've got all of my bits out from last year. So full disclaimer, before I show it you all, I haven't just gone to the range, to Home Sense and wherever and just picked all this up this year. That would be absolutely crazy because there is a lot of money that's been spent here. I have collected this over, I think like 5 years now. So yeah, I mean, along the way, I have obviously got rid of some, gave some away and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's been a bit of a collection. I'm gonna show you all though before we do start because I have picked up some new bits. And also, before we do get in the video as well, I need to make a drink. I'm gonna do a nice coffee. I was like, do I make a cup of tea? Because honestly, I swear as soon as we hit the 1st of September this year, the weather has just gone cold, miserable and dark. I mean, I'm not complaining because I'm loving the autumn feels, but it's just so weird how that's happened. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, I'm an iced coffee drinker all year round. I never really drink a warm coffee, like just iced coffee all the way for me. And yeah, I've already had a tea today. So I picked up this new syrup, especially for autumn. It's caramel pecan, kind of like toasted pecan vibes. I feel like that's quite autumnal. I'm not really a pumpkin spice lover in drinks. I was saying this to Georgia the other day, like I don't mind a very subtle kind of cinnamon hint, but anything too much, I'm just not here for. So I thought this was more me and I'd probably get more, it'd be more drinkable. So this is $4.99 from Home Sense, just in case you're wondering. So let's try that. I've also picked up these coffee pods from M&S. They're just the Colombian espresso coffee pods, medium roast. It said smooth, so I was like, that sounds me. So let's make ourselves a nice iced coffee, get cozy, and yeah, let's decorate for autumn 2024. Also, side note, just in case you're a bit like, what are you wearing? I'm half in my gym kit right now and got some pajama bottoms on. We're actually gonna get changed in a minute. Actually, let me show you this now because I just picked this up today and it's literally the cutest. In case you haven't already checked out the pajama section in Sainsbury's, which I feel like you probably should have by now because I always see so many TikToks on it. I've done a TikTok on it and honestly, their pajama section is like my new favorite place ever. It probably could come above Primark's, if I'm very honest. Like, they have so many beautiful styles, really good quality and good price point. Anyway guys, you're gonna die at what I found. There was actually one left in a size small, autumn pajamas. So it's this top, it says autumn is here, oh my god. And like, it just literally made my day that there was a cat on as well. Like, this was definitely invented for me. I mean, could you imagine if it had been a dog? I mean, I love dogs as well, but obviously, you know, I am a cat lover, I'm a cat gal. And then the bottoms that come with it, like, you could even wear a different pajama top with this, but I had to get these immediately, straight in my basket, £14. I probably would have liked a size of medium, I'm not gonna lie, because I do feel like Sainsbury's clothes in general just come very small, but I mean, I wasn't skipping this. I'm thinking we're gonna get changed into our PJs as well, just so we can reset the vibes, get cozy, get comfy, and yeah, just have a real nice autumn day.
The fall is coming, I can feel it. The breeze brings goosebumps to my skin.
Okay, all important taste tests. Let's mix it up. Ooh, Ooh, I like that. That is like caramel iced latte, but obviously we've got the pecan in there, so it's just got that like nutty edge. It's almost like mixing like a hazelnut with a caramel. I think I'm just going to do one more splash though, because I do like a little bit of sweetness. Obviously these are sugar free. There we go. I never know how much to do, like especially when it's not in my little things. Let's try that now. Stunning. Absolutely love that. Really recommend. Okay guys, coffee made, and now let's get into our PJs and get comfy. Okay, I don't know if it's giving 32-year-old or 12-year-old, but I love these. They're actually not, by the way, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, my mum's here, they're actually not too bad for a size small. I would have probably liked medium, just so they're a little bit more slouchy, but they're sold out, and they're only £14, which I think is an absolute bargain. Let me just stand back as well so you can see. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I was like, can you imagine if it was a dog? Like, I would say I'm a cat lover. I do love dogs as well. But yeah, these, I feel like these will sell out. Well, they're already selling out really quick, aren't they? So if you can get your hands on some, then get them. Right, let me show you what I've got lined up, because I'm rambling now. Okay, so before I show you this, like I say, this is a cumulative collection, and also for the anti-autumn haters that are going to come for me and say, it's not autumn, it's still summer, like, autumn's in a couple of weeks. We all know we like to do things early over on this channel, on everyone's channel for that matter, because you literally only have, if you celebrate autumn right from the September the 1st, you only have 8 weeks of autumn, because then as soon as November the 1st hits, it's Christmas. So yeah, that's my motto. What do you think, Mum?
Well, it feels like autumn today.
Exactly. So if it feels like autumn, it is autumn. By the way, I'm sorry if you can hear the washing machine in the background. It's currently on. There's nothing we can do about it. But yeah, I've laid all of my stuff out so we can kind of see what we're working with. I'll just very quickly go over it. I've obviously shown you a lot of this in various vlogs anyway. So I'll just try and show you the new things. I don't think I've shown you these yet, but I actually got these from Etsy, from like a little small business. And honestly, she does the most beautiful prints. I bet she'll have ones for Christmas as well, so I'm definitely going to get some. But yeah, they're on such good like quality paper as well. So I got this pumpkin spice coffee one, and then this autumn iced coffee. I didn't know which one to get, so I think I prefer this one, but maybe I could switch them up as, you know, the weeks go by. This is from like years ago. I got a new diffuser for this year. You've seen all my candles from HomeSense, which, guys, I actually made a bit of a boo-boo. I thought I needed new candles this year, but actually when I went into my stash from last year, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from last year. So we need to have like a serial burning session of candles this year, because yeah, there's just way too many and I don't have the space to store these. This again is from last year, just a little ramekin. That's new from HomeSense this year. My ghost mugs. This little plaque was from Range last year. I think they still have these in this year though. These are from HomeSense a couple of years ago, and that's actually a candle too, and I've not really burnt down that yet. My little wicker pumpkin, HomeSense again. They still have them in this year. I'm not sure where this was from. Can you remember where this was from, Mum? I think that might have been B&M. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, love that as well. Oh, I also got this candle this year from Primark, this big pumpkin vanilla one. And then for mugs, I have got rid of some of my mugs from previous years because I just weren't feeling them anymore. I think I'm going to get rid of that one actually because it's chipped. But yeah, mugs from previous years. We have this autumn one, which I had made on Etsy. Oh my god, guys, another candle. This one's from Matalan. Obviously, they've been in the garage, so they all need a clean. This glass pumpkin one. This one's from Matalan as well. Look at that state of that one. That needs some bleach in there. That's from Next, like a good few years ago. It's probably one of my favourite ones that Next have done. I didn't really like the ones that they did this year, so yeah, love that one. And then I actually picked these two up from Sainsbury's today, and they were like £4 or £5 each. And then I also got these from Sainsbury's. I thought these would look really cute next to my coffee station, because I was a bit like, what am I going to like style my coffee station with? So I thought they were adorable. These little ramekins were from Primark last year. Salt and peppers from Next about 4 years ago. They're from Next a few years ago. These little pumpkins are all from Amazon. This I just picked up from Sainsbury's as well, because I do have a couple of pumpkin tea towels, but they're quite vibrant and colourful, and I don't know if they're going to be like display worthy. Because you know, I don't like too much colour. This was only £2. It looks like that Autumn Harvest. It's stunning. I also just picked up some Lush bits and bobs. Can you see inside? That's just the pumpkin bubble bath bar. And then I also got, this is stunning, I need to be really careful with this one. This is the Ghost soap. So I thought I'd get these now whilst, you know, they're out. And also I can decorate like the bathroom with those. Then I picked up this from the range. Obviously the range always have so many incredible bits in. So I got this potpourri, and I'm thinking my vision is to put it in this, which again I got from the range. And I thought with this, obviously, yes, okay, I'll use it for autumn, but I'll definitely make use of this, you know, in the house over Christmas, just all seasons really. This is from Dunelm. This chopping board, I feel like this is one of the first things I ever bought, like about 4 or 5 years ago from HomeSense. I always get so many questions about this, so it is old, but always look in HomeSense because they always have like one-off bits. This is new in from Hobbycraft this year. I saw this and I'm just loving the dark wood, so I picked that up. It's just like a little trinket storage thing. This is an autumn recipe book. Now it is black and white inside. It was about like £8 or £9 on Amazon, and I just thought this would be really like cute to display where my little recipe book thing is in the corner there. Just a load of miscellaneous pumpkins from Amazon. Oh, so I got these from Matalan, I think, last year. The pumpkin, what are they called? Placemats. Pumpkin placemats, and at the time they never had the coasters to match, and I found the coasters to match this year from Dunelm for £8, and they do actually have the coasters to match on Matalan this year, but yeah, I was in Dunelm, so I got them ones. Also picked up this from Sainsbury's. I know I said I wasn't buying any pumpkins this year, but I loved that, and I don't have one like that, so I got it. These are from Poundland about a couple of years ago. They actually light up and they look so nice on like a window ledge. Another little, oh my god, another candle, Mum. Another candle. Do you know what? I actually opened a candle shop up. This again is from Next a few years ago. More pumpkins inside. This is actually from Poland. I went Poland around this time, like a couple of years ago, and I picked that up because they had so many nice autumn bits. This is from Asda. I do actually have one upstairs, exactly the same as this, but yeah, this is what Mitchell got me in my boo basket, so don't know what I'm going to do with that. Next up, cushions. So I've had so many questions about these, and honestly the quality of these are unreal. They're in like a chenille fabric, and they've obviously got the Stay Cozy on. So I've picked up a few of these, so they're just literally the covers, and then I've got a few different styles. These were actually from Etsy, like an online Etsy shop. If I can find it, I will link it below. But yeah, I've got a few different ones. So I've got the Stay Cozy ones, and then there's like some with pumpkins on. So those ones will go in my living room, but I probably won't decorate my living room today just because it is being renovated, revamped at the moment. So we'll probably decorate my living room at a later date, but I have got my cushions ready for that room, so that's really exciting. And then I got this pumpkin teapot, as you guys know, because I was so obsessed with this, from Primark. Also got this pumpkin duvet set from the range. How gorgeous is this? Just nice and neutral with a little tufted pumpkins on, some more pine cones and just miscellaneous stuff. And then at the back we've got like my wreath and my garlands. And I've also got some doormats from last year as well. So anyway, that's the lowdown and all the stuff. We just need to get on, because honestly, if Mitchell comes home and sees all this on the side for the second day running, he's not going to be a happy boy, is he, Mum? he wants this cleared now, so let's crack on. Okay guys, let's start with this area first. So this is my little like cozy snug in the open plan space. I spend a lot of time here, so I think let's change up the coffee table, put some like pumpkin candles here, change the cushions, put the throw on, and yeah, I think that will make a nice start. Also, I obviously want to get rid of this and make it everywhere tidy and clean, but we have a little certain someone under here, don't we? My cat is absolutely loving it. Like, I make little dens for him. And you love going under there, don't you? Because you like hiding. He likes dark places. He doesn't like to be... Like, he's not the kind of cat that will sit on your bed. He likes to be under something. It just makes you feel safe, doesn't it? Oh.
Strolling far from home and horizon looking like a sunset dream. Midnight talking, water crashing, evening feeling like a postcard scene. 'Cause it's just us two, dancing with the moon, my arms wrapped around you. Moon is lighting, sea of difference to your eyes. Morning's coming, we're not rushing. I'll lie with you until the end of time, when it's just us two, dancing with the moon, my arms wrapped around you. Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Okay guys, checking back into the decorate. I just thought we'd do real time for a second and let me just update you with where we're at and what I've decorated so far, because as you can probably see, it's day 2 of decorating. I started late afternoon yesterday, so of course it was never all going to get finished in one day, and naturally when you're decorating you're like, oh, I wish I had this, or I feel like I need this. And I mean, by the time you see my autumn decorating videos in weeks to come, things probably will be different, things will probably have been moved, because I feel like decorating is one of those things that you do it and then when you live with it, you like might change things or you might add something else. I feel like that's just how it is for like autumn and Christmas decorating. You have to kind of like play around with things until it's perfect. So far we've done the little snug area, and we've also done my coffee station and just like the kitchen worktop. I don't have an awful lot of kitchen space if I'm honest. I have obviously this like countertop in the middle, which I don't know, like you don't really want too much stuff on, and then just the back wall, which the back wall isn't that big. So yeah, I've tried to do what I can, but I don't obviously want to overcrowd it and make it look too much. We've got the table to do today, and these have just arrived. I honestly don't have a clue what these are going to look like. It's basically just like a beige table runner, and then some like beige tablecloths, cheesecake, oh my god, why can't I speak? Cheesecloth napkins. It's that kind of like cheesecloth fabric. So yeah, we are going a little bit beige on the table, but I have got a gorgeous orange garland as well. I feel like with me and my decor, over the years, it's definitely adapted. Some years I've gone like real crazy and just like full pumpkin Halloween tack. But personally, I do feel like you have to be able to live with it, and when it's too crazy and bright and there's a lot going on, I can't live with it. Like, I don't know, it ends up bugging me. So kind of got to that stage now with my decorating where I like it kind of neutral and beige, and obviously goes with my home, but I do still like that pop of colour because it doesn't feel like autumn unless you've got like some little orange pops. So that's what we're going for. I'm going to put you on a time lapse and we're going to do the table. I also did pick up these from the range. Honestly, my local range had no like autumn faux flower stems in at all. I thought there would be so many more, because I know from previous years loads of people go to the range and do these gorgeous like on a budget flower arrangements. So I was really hoping to do that, but I can only find these ones. I mean, I feel like these are still very like autumnal and gorgeous, but yeah, I was hoping for a bigger selection. This was literally it, so grabbed those. But yeah, anyway, we need to crack on because I need to get this room done today. Yeah, I feel like the rest of the house I'll probably doing bits and bobs in other vlogs, just because number one, don't want to make this video too long, and number two, like I said at the beginning of the video, my lounge isn't decorated yet, so we're going to decorate that once it is done. Before we do the table, let me just quickly give you a little tour and show you where we're at so far. Okay, so this is how the lounge is looking. Honestly, it looks so cute when I put my little pumpkin background on the TV as well. So I will do that in the end clips when I show it you all, you know, with the candle lit and everything. Just excuse all the dust there as well. Friday is cleaning day for me, and honestly, there's not a day that goes by when I don't clean that bottom bit of the coffee table, because it just shows up everything. So this is what I've done on the sofa itself. So you just put these gorgeous Stay Cozy cushions, a pumpkin one there, and I've just kept the black ones behind it just to give it that kind of just that pop and contrast. And then I absolutely love how the coffee table looks. Typically it's so sunny today, so I hope it's not too bright. But as you'll have saw, these are the potpourri from the range, and I've just added a couple pine cones and this little pumpkin on top. I then got this gorgeous pumpkin that I just chose to style on the bottom, just to keep it quite simple, and that was from Sainsbury's. My Hello Pumpkin coasters, which I had for years from the Next. By the way, when I went into the range earlier, they have just brought some of these out. They don't come with the little holder that the Next ones do, but yeah, they literally are identical to these. So if you want them on a budget, go there. Then I've just chose to put a candle that isn't straight because I lit that this morning. Just pumpkin cheesecake candle. Sorry, the lighting's really bad here because obviously the sun's coming through. But yeah, the pumpkin cheesecake candle, the dark wood pumpkin. Put a couple pumpkins there, which I think my cat has probably moved that because that was like that. And then again, on the windowsill, it's probably going to be hard to see because it's so bright and sunny when the sun's coming through this way. But I put a pumpkin next to my photo, re-diffused with pumpkins in, pumpkin candle, and then another pumpkin candle there, but an orange one just to tie some more orange in. Also put this little throw from Asda on the end here, just to tie some orange in. Okay, and then for my coffee station, I've moved the coffee machine to be like straight on. Normally I have it on an angle. God, I do need to polish that though. I don't know what I've tried to clean that with. It looks so bad. So yeah, I've moved that face on. This stand, I can't remember where I had this from. I think it might be from a brand called Pretty Little Home. I feel like I got it a few years ago, and to be fair, it has got a few marks on it now, but it's still lovely. So yeah, used that, and then I got this print from Etsy, and I was going to get a frame for it, but then I was like, do you know what? It actually looked really cute, just stuck to my chopping board, so I've just put a little bit of sellotape on the back and stuck it on there. My leaf chopping board from Home Sense a few years ago, this little acorn. I put some coffee pods in there, sugar-free caramel, because that's just my go-to. Even when it comes to these, you know, autumnal months, I don't really switch up for a pumpkin spice, I'll be honest. Maybe a hazelnut, so I'm gonna get a hazelnut one, I think, and do that instead. But yeah, I was like, do I get a pumpkin spice or do I not? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna reach for it. But yeah, anyway, that's the coffee station, and do you know what? I'm actually really loving how this has turned out. Then over here, I've left it quite simple because, like I say, that it's not a big space, so I don't want to like overcrowd it. Just a autumn recipe book, which I got from Amazon, my ghost mugs from Home Sense, which I absolutely love. Like, I just love them so much, and they are actually really nice to drink out of. They're not too big. They're just like the perfect size. And obviously I wanted my pumpkin teapot out on display, but I was like, oh my God, right, where am I gonna put it? Because it just looked a little overcrowded here. So I put it here, which I think that goes quite well, and just with the little chopping board underneath. Let me know what you think. But yeah, this is set up so far. Anyway, right, like I say, let's move on. I've already had a little play around with the table. I think I know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put you on a time lapse and let's do this little tablescape.
And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
Okay, so this is my tablescape for 2024. I'm just gonna quickly go over it with you guys. Honestly, I am absolutely melting right now. Like, look at that blue sky. It's genuinely like 24 degrees and it's like the 6th of September. I'm so warm. But yeah, anyway, so tablescape, like I say, I wanted to keep it quite neutral and kind of go with the house, but also I wanted that like pop of rust, orange, and also just the autumn vibe. So I've gone with this garland. I think I got this from Very last year. It does light up as well, so I need to get some batteries for that. I also added on these little knitted pumpkins. You can get them from the range. They're in stock as well this year. They just literally clip on. So I've just put a couple of those on just because it didn't actually come with any pumpkins on. I obviously wanted some pumpkins. The runner, as I mentioned, is from Amazon, and also the what are these called, napkins, they're from Amazon. These are from the White Company about 4 years ago. I've had them for ages. I got these placemats from Matalan last year. They still do them this year as well, so you can still get them, and I believe Dunelm do them as well now because I got the coasters to match from Dunelm this year. These are from Hobbycraft. I thought I'd just pop those on the table, and these are from Primark. I got them last year. Again, salt and pepper pot. I bring this out every year. I've had this for like 4 years now, I think, and these were from Next. Little candle to go on the table too. That is from Primark, and I got that last year. I haven't even burnt that. That's crazy. It must have just been display only. I think that's everything that I've showed you. Oh, plates. I always get asked about my plate. I've just put the little plates on just because the big plates kind of overshadowed the pumpkin. And these are from a company online called Lounge. It's a home brand. They were a little bit spendy, the plates, but I always feel like, I don't know, like tableware, glassware, it can kind of be an investment if it's nice stuff, it lasts longer. And yeah, I've genuinely had these like 4 or 5 years now. Well, no, maybe not that long. Maybe it has been long. I had these when I was in the barn conversion. I was at Mitchell's for 2 years. So yeah, these are about 4 or 5 years old and they're literally immaculate still. So I really do recommend them. And yeah, that's it. I also just have put my little like long stem glasses out. I really need to get some wine ones. But yeah, the wine ones are like £50. I just haven't splurged on them yet. These are the little champagne ones, and I got these from Home Sense, so they were so much cheaper, but they are LSA, the brand. So yeah, the actual wine ones are like £50. So yeah, not seen them in Home Sense yet, but that is my table. Then I have just put that flower arrangement there. It kind of looks a bit odd from that angle because it doesn't centralise, but I kind of want that still there because I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like it still just brings in some of the neutral tones. But anyway, quite happy with that. So that is that. And then if I turn around on my countertop, I'm not sure if I should put something there. I'm going to ask Mum and see what her opinion is. I just don't want to overclutter it too much. But yeah, I've switched up my flowers, my eucalyptus, for these like gorgeous burgundy branches from the range. They were £2.79 each, I believe. And then just kept out my matches, which are from B&M. These, which are from Amazon, and then just put this vanilla pumpkin candle there, and I feel like that all goes really nicely together. Hey guys, I know this looks really bare, but trust the process. I found this glass pumpkin in my little stash, so I think I'm going to keep that there and actually put some sweets in it. I don't have any sweets currently, but I feel like once that's filled, it's just still quite subtle, isn't it? It's glass, it's not too like in your face, but I don't know, I just felt like something was missing there, so I feel like once I put a few sweets in there, that'll look really cute. Anyway guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video here because I think that's everything. I just thought in the end I'm gonna focus just on this back room today because this was a lot in itself, like doing all of this, because obviously we have all the different areas. I feel like it's took me a while and I kind of want to get this video wrapped up so I can get it live for you this weekend. And if I start doing the bedroom, the study and everything else now, like I'm just not gonna get it up. So we'll do a part 2, might just include it in a vlog or might just do a separate video, we'll see. But yeah, I obviously have the lounge when it's finished to do, study, and also bedroom. But anyway guys, I really hope you've enjoyed my autumn decorate for 2024. I immediately need to go and sort myself out and put something cooler on because I'm melting. I can't believe how warm it is. It was literally, it's been raining and miserable all week, like real like autumn, just dark weather, and now it feels like genuinely like it's summer. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad for me and Mitchell because we're actually going away glamping this weekend, so I was kind of praying for some nice warm weather. Obviously it makes everything better when you're going away. But anyway, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for watching guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe if you are new here because obviously I will be bringing you loads more autumn content and also just seasonal content in general now. Like, it only gets better from here. Our favourite months of the year. I mean, I feel like everyone say this, but yeah, it for me, I just think, because you can decorate for autumn, you can decorate for Christmas, just the excitement of like the things in the shops as well. I don't know, yeah, I just really love this time of year. So anyway, I'm gonna go before I chew your ears off anymore. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye.
The fall is coming, I can feel it. The breeze brings goosebumps to my skin.